Good evening. Tonight's video is about gold versus silver. What do you think in 2025? Should you buy before it's too late? Today's video is about silver investing, and I think it's really important for us to talk about a few things because as we can see, there is a lot of organizations, large organizations that are actually putting money into silver. But there's a few things, a few people that's keeping it secret. And I'm here today to talk to you about why some business owners, billionaires that are really big in the space of needing this silver are really it's helped keeping it low as possible, but it's not going to last long. We're seeing increase, that silver has actually increased. Like I said, it's as if it's become the dark horse. When I say the dark horse, I mean like the tortoise and the hare, for example, where the tortoise won the race. And why do you think that possibly silver is as low as it is right now? Gold, we've got this at almost 3,000 per ounce, for example, per ounce, $3,000 per ounce. Silver at the moment is about $35 per ounce, but I don't think that's going to last very long. I believe it's going to explode, and this is because of what I've been listening to, and it's in the news. For example, listen, we've got Elon Musk. Elon Musk is one of the richest, well, I'd say is the richest person in the world, for example. Now, he needs a lot of silver because he's got Tesla, the EV batteries, for example, for his cars, SpaceX. We've got solar panels, for example, that needs silver. There's also AI needs silver. There's also, when we think about it, there's also the different industries, manufacturing industries that need silver. So what do you think is going to happen very, very soon? It's already started anyway. It's increased by 10%. And like I'm saying to you is that should you buy before it's too late? Now, let me just explain a few things. Like I said, with Elon Musk, he's got Tesla, he's got SpaceX, he's got Starlink, he's got EV, electronic vehicles, for example, that run off of silver. There's also Apple. There's also other large organizations that use silver. And this is causing it to skyrocket because there's not enough to meet the demand. So that's going to create that higher price. Now, if you've got a service that is hard to, where it's very specialized and only a few people can do a certain thing, that causes things to bring the prices right up. And yes, gold is at 3,000 per ounce at the moment, but I believe that silver, and also it's not just me speaking here, this is from, experts, and I'll try and put the links here as well. They're saying that it could go up to $800 per ounce. That's silver. We're looking at gold and silver can actually triple, for example. Look, all of the countries, for example, they're all getting the gold back on their turf. Why do you think that is? They want to be able to see it. They want to be able to access it when they need to and not have to order it and then wait for months and months for it to come to them because they may need it quickly. For example, gold is liquid. For example, the cash is deteriorating in value. Okay, so that's why gold and silver is more popular, for example. Now, what I want you to also think about is, because this silver now is becoming the tortoise, the dark horse that we weren't expecting, for example, don't you think that Elon Musk is going to need lots of silver? He's going to need it. It's going to need it in demand, because he's got all of these cars that he's having to manufacture, all of these AI robotics that he's having to manufacture. There's solar panels that's got silver that we have to manufacture. There's Apple, for example. They need silver in their manufacturing as well, and much, much more. So silver is going to explode, and it is starting to increase. It's increased by 10% this year, for example. So stay tuned, because I want you to listen to the end of this video, because gold and silver prices are exploding in 2025. But what I'm going to say to you is that silver is about to possibly overtake gold as the best investment of the decade. That's right, you heard me. So should you buy now or should you wait? In today's live stream, I'm going to be diving into some facts and some predictions and hidden truths about gold versus silver, because these are things that big organizations, they don't want it to go up in value, because it's going to cost them more money to produce a particular product that's going to cause things to rise. So manufacturing really is the key to this. It's the manufacturing that's causing silver to go up, whereas with gold, it's more financial, it's more retail, it's more, it's got a different purpose, for example. Now, I'll reveal to you the number one strategy to maximize your profits in this precious metal bull run that is happening. But first, I'd love for you to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Do you think that silver will hit 50 plus per ounce? Let's discuss this, shall we, further? So, the exploding gold versus silver prices. Now, silver prices charts 2023 to 2025 news headlines on inflation. So right now, gold is trading above 2,500 an ounce. It's actually at $2,900 per ounce. So it's going to quite easily get to $3,000 per ounce. And silver is climbing past $30 per ounce. So analysis, they are predicting that prices will keep rising, and this is why. Central banks are holding gold like never before. It's like, this is my gold. I need to get it. I need to have it here where it needs to be, in the country of where it belongs, for example. So why? Why do they do this? Is there something that we don't know? The US dollar is weakening. We all know that. Inflation is getting a bit out of control, and gold is a hedge against a falling economy. Look, if you've got a gold coin or silver, for example, it's like the old days, right? Before cash was invented, things used to be written on a piece of paper, IOU type thing. But years ago, people would walk around with a bag of gold or a bag of silver, wouldn't they? You see it in the films, for example. That's how things were done. That's how trading was done many years ago. And it looks like we're getting back to basics again. So the silver industry demand is skyrocketing, especially for solar panels and the EV market, pushing prices higher. But Elon Musk doesn't want you to push those prices higher because that means more money for him to pay out to have things done. So we are in the middle of a gold and silver rush. We are. But which one should you be investing in? The choice really is up to you. But I'm going to talk to you about a few things about what I would be doing, and I would be investing in both. But I'm going to go into more because I think it's important to talk about silver because it tends to get left out. It seems as if gold is dragging silver along all the time with it. So gold versus silver. So which one should you buy? So imagine a gold bar versus a silver coin, for example. Central banks hold stockpiles. Industry silver uses technology. So gold, the pros for this is its stability, central bank reserves, proven inflation edge. It will stand the test of time. It will always go up and up and up and up. It will not lose its value. And it looks pretty, doesn't it, as well? Even though I do like silver, because look, I like silver. So, but this is white gold, for example, but I do like silver. I like the look of silver. So the cons for this is more expensive per ounce, slower price movement, for example. So you imagine that you have got gold, okay, in your hand here. Now let's talk about silver. What the pros are for this. It is more affordable. It's higher industry demand. So the industry needs it. It's a high demand. And it's got the potential for rapid price increase because of it. So the cons are that it's more volatile, not as widely held as gold. So which one is better? I'd love for you to drop your thoughts in the comments here. Gold or silver? Which one do you prefer? And I'd love to see your comments here.